You make me insecure. I pretend that it's going on. 'Cause I'm hurting, 'cause I'm bleeding, going crazy. I need you to rescue me. You help me. Now because I'm a girl, you need to help me. When I'm sad, you want to help me, but I have a girl. I have a girl. Baby, I'm enough. Yeah. Now because I'm a girl, you need to help me. When I'm sad, you want to help me, but I have a girl. I have a girl. Baby, I'm enough. Hey. Cause I'm hurting, 'cause I'm bleeding, going crazy. I need you to rescue me. You help me. Now because I'm a girl, you need to help me.
Got some fun tunes going on here on the THL Sunday Showdown. How's everybody doing out there? Got a match that's is straight content. It's content only. We may end up having some fancy decks come through, but I guess attempt to decipher what the other players are bringing. I'm going to introduce our casters, which is Mr. Man Myanodon. How you doing?
Doing great. We were just talking about how our weekends and some Brazilian steakhouse shenanigans, but we won't get into that here on the stream. So yeah, good weekend. Good weekend overall. Can't complain.
That's right. That's right. And then we got Hustle. How you doing, Hustle? After your trios outing there last weekend.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'm excited that they're looking like they're going to do some more of that here at THL. It was a great little contest, and I hope I get a chance to do some more of those.
Yeah, casting or whatever. I mean, Myanodon had a wonderful moment there on Saturday. Was it? No, Sunday. It was Sunday.
Sunday, yeah, that was fun. That was a good time. Uh, much quicker than the day before. I was watching some of the. It's like the first the round of 6 or the top first 6 rounds were.
Yeah, the Swiss. Yep.
Yeah.
So, but we also had a dollar bill pop in the green room. It said hello. And it was good to see him. So, in his truck. Anyway.
Working his truck.
Working his satellite truck for our TV station. Those that know dollar bill out there. Yeah. Anyway. So, what do you guys think is it's the bans here and players are still kind of unresponsive just yet to ban one?
Yeah, so this, like you kind of were saying, this is a for fun match. This is in the Legacy Series in the semifinals. Both Dad Legend and Clown Stoners have secured that final spot. Close fought here between all the teams, but it is already determined. Like we said, this will be a match between Gimme Lamp and Yellow Dart from F2L White versus Dad Legend there. Just two great players. Excited to see what they bring. But again, it is no stakes as far as playoffs are concerned anymore. So I have a little bit of insight, at least to some discussions that might have been had. Unclear if they are going forward with it, but it sounds like there might be some fun decks. So hard to totally make any predictions here. They might have come to some sort of agreement. I know Yellow Dart loves his aggro decks. So I don't know if he'll switch off too many of those, but maybe we'll see something a little bit special here. I don't know.
So I did get the bans, but if Hustle wants to chime in onto that, I can.
Yeah, well, have we read out the classes yet? Yellow Dart's brought That's bringing Death Knight, Mage, Paladin, and Shaman against Gimme Lamps, Death Knight, Mage, Priest, and Shaman. So the difference there between the Paladin and the Priest. And now I'd love to hear what those bands were, Saku.
So Yellow Dart said it's a classic ban, so he banned Priest,
Oh,
and
it is a
Gimme
classic Yellow Dart band, to be fair.
and then the Gimme Lamp is banned Mage. So
There you go.
yeah,
What?
where
Yeah,
where
there
we
you go.
thought it was probably going to DK maybe, but anyway.
Yeah, so I'm
Whatever.
curious to see what those DKs are. I did just get a message in our team chat there from Gimme Lamp saying that I have cooked up some Giga Spice. So I'm excited to see what that might be here in a moment. But yeah, so DK Priest, or excuse me, DK Mage and Shaman for Gimme Lamp, and Yellow Dart with the
DK
DK
Paladin and
Paladin and Shaman.
Shaman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm gonna get the players to start. So it's yeah, like we have a classic Mage / Priest ban. So
Any off the wall predictions on any of these decks, or you think it's gonna be a little bit more standard on some of these first brings anyway?
I'm trying to imagine what the rules they're playing by are if they're doing something a little spicy. I'd love to see just some like old stuff. Like it'd be a lot of fun if there was a mech paladin or something like that in there. I know that's crazy, but it's a game for fun. I'm excited to see how creative these two players are with what they bring.
so
Yeah, wonderful. We'll get a read here in that first game. What kind of
Yep.
stuff we might be seeing?
So Gimme Lamp is going to be first to spectate for casters, and viewers would be at the bottom of the screen. At top of the screen will be Yellow Dart. Looks like we can see them now.
Yeah, we are in game one. Has begun. It is the Death Knight versus the Paladin here. Gimme Lamp with the Death Knight. There are Murlocs I'm seeing here to start.
There are Murlocs in the Death Knight. Ooh, this is exciting.
Yeah, Murlocs anti-magic shell.
And he full keeps that too.
That's a keep. And on the other side, okay. Is the theme Murlocs here? I don't know. I'm smelling
Oh my
something.
goodness.
I'm smelling something. Is it a requirement of number of Murlocs? I don't know. And now I'm gonna start guessing what possibly could have been the decision. But here we go. Looks like a secret paladin with some spice.
40 cards in the deck. How interesting. Don't
Yeah, I mean,
typically expect to see Murlocs in a 40 card deck, so I'm very curious about what's going to be coming our way from Yellow Dart.
more Murlocs, more fun is what I always say. All right. Pretty good pickup with the spy being available there. Has also the avenge. I mean, hands are light at the moment. I think it's going to come down to who can take this board first. Gimme Lamp with the anti-magic shell to try to take advantage of one of these boards maybe a little bit quicker. Not a bad pickup there. This will, the Reckoning will take out this mercenary here, but able to clear off most of the board. See where this avenge does end up. Did Gimme Lamp give it enough that, yeah, so Gimme Lamp able to see where that lands, able to clear off most of the board, but that 4-5 now in the way. Murlocula just one infuse away.
Yeah, that's going to be a really sticky minion, really tough to get rid of. Right now, Yellow Dart's got full control of the board, only one card in hand though, so we'll see if Gimme Lamp's able to swing this back with whatever they've got. Finds their own mistake off the draw.
No, was this match? Is this match a mistake? Is that the idea? There's just mistakes in every deck?
An error.
Oh, yeah, I bet that's it.
Gotta play
Activates
Murlocs.
Molecula.
Mistakes gotta be in there. Yeah, Murlocula now active does give you some of that healing potential with this early aggression from Yellow Dart. Prince Renathal, not what you want to see, but can give this mistake just a little bit more health here. Keep it around as long as possible. Gets the value trade off. really preventing any value off of this anti-magic shell anytime soon. We do have the Astor. Oh, it looks like we are going to use the anti-magic shell to clear this off here. No mistake. And yeah, I don't think too many options here for Yellow Dart. Just going to play things out, it seems. Are we going to continue with the trading route? We are out of cards, so I think maybe continue with the plan that we had. We've won the board, but there is
Uh-oh.
the Construct Quarter. Such a powerful card here. That
Huge card. A lot of tempo going to come out of that. Yeah.
And yeah, that's going to be very, very important, and able to get a nice value trade there. Avenge coming into the hand. We are just top decking secrets. That is not what you want to see when your deck is 40 cards here.
Yeah, they really need some draw. I don't, in a 40 card deck, this is sort of bound to happen when you're playing the tempo game. And hopefully they've packed something in there that's going to refill their hand, because Gimme Lamp now in a great position to claim control of the board. Extra value off of this Astalor will help with that, or give them some burst later on. So Murloc Tidehunter coming down for Yellow Dart. That'll help keep the board full, but really looking for some more powerful stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. And it looks like we are gonna use that ghoul here to make that trade. Probably going to see the Construct Quarter on something else. Yeah, so the value trade there, using it on the minion. And gonna push the 5 damage face. So yeah, needs to start chipping away. Another mistake has appeared.
An error, to be sure.
Oh, and you gotta say an error when you play the mistake. You gotta say oops, and then you play it. They make no mistakes. There you go.
Oh,
There's the names. I like it.
Indeed.
I like it.
There must have been, maybe that's part of the rules. They have to, when they play a mistake, they must say sorry. Or oops, or whatever. The closest
excellent
response.
draw there for Gimme Lamp. Perfectly fitting in that curve. 3 bodies. Complete control of the board as of the moment.
Yeah, full board though. We'll have to use that Construct Quarter to get the Astalor. But it will be just enough here. Or, well, more than enough, but didn't even need the trade. And that is game 1 of the Mistake Brawl, as I'm going to call it from now on. Death Knight takes it. Gimme Lamp with the first win here. Death Knight off the table there. Do we think Yellow Dart sticks with that 40 card Murloc Paladin for this next game?
I don't think so. I think they want to shake that one off. Get some momentum going with something maybe a little bit more streamlined, and then come back to that in what's in maybe a different matchup. Meanwhile, I'm excited to see what Gimme Lamp's going to swap over to, and it looks like they're putting up the Mage.
All right, so Mage, and now it's going to be Shaman on the other side.
Nice.
Okay, Vast Wisdom, Prismatic Elemental. I'm not seeing a Murloc yet in this Mage. We do have some Nagas over on the other side. And, oh man, Rivendare has arrived as well.
So this is going to be some kind of combo Mage, if I had to guess. Combo Casino of some sort. Maybe just a bunch of fun stuff in a deck. Finds a Conqueror's Banner, which will help to draw. Yellow Dart wondering if they want to play out the amalgam for the tempo. They do.
All right, Gray Sage Parrot here. Wildfire picked up, not a bad pickup at all. Cone of Cold, Gift of Ashara. Okay. Yeah, maybe wanting to make sure the Wildfire is not too expensive.
Yeah, it's not so bad. And they may have Naga in there, and they probably have spells. It's good draw. There's a Naga. Speaking
there
of,
is a Naga, indeed. And the Energy Shaper able to reduce those spells as well, or to upgrade them, excuse me.
That was a mistake.
Rave Strength. Lightning Storm will definitely come into play here in this
It sure will.
matchup.
It looks like they're going for some board elements looking at Yellow Dart's hand, and so it'll be nice to have these ways of getting ahead on the board as Gimme Lamp is doing right now.
Yeah, Grave Strength might come into play. We still need a couple more corpses to really get value there, but with the way things are going, yeah, has to use the Don't Stand in the Fire, clear off the board, doesn't want to risk any shenanigans, and now just going to be an Astalor turn here for Gimme Lamp.
Yeah, it's some good space to get that, off. Yellow Dart able to clear the board last round, but not able to take it themselves. But with this spell, able to get a couple of 5/4s down. And then there's the Ibis.
There is the Ibis, gonna be enough there with the Divine Shield. Really nice pickup there. Rush and Divine Shield with just enough damage.
Another command of Neptulon in hand for Yellow Dart, so can deal with the Ibis, but looking at some of their other options before they make that call, decide to find a totem instead.
Yeah, what totem are we looking for here? We can
Party
get another
favor.
mistake. It's hard to not pick that.
Mistake
Yeah.
seems pretty strong.
You gotta pick up the mistake. No oops though. No oops though. Lady Nazjar, haven't seen that really doing too much before. I don't know if I've seen that animation in a while. That's there you go.
Yellow Dart. Disrespecting. Oh, I see.
Yeah, command Frostbite hits the face, does get the Revenants to get the trade there. Not a bad tempo play with that Wrathspine.
Wow, what a fun card. This is a new one to me.
Yeah, Rivendare coming down, so Horseman time. We'll see if that is going to actually matter this game. Yellow Dart already down to 18 with the Astalor in the hand. Could come down in a couple turns. We might see that Protector come down next turn to set up for that turn 10. Ooh, that is not what you want to see. Or
Yeah,
not where you want to
definitely
see that.
Well, only 3 horsemen left to go for Gimme Lamp. Just has to draw them, play them, and kill them. But Yellow Dart swung control back their way. 3 big bodies on the board and a Bloodlust in their hand. Frozen, unfortunately, thanks to this Varden from Gimme Lamp. And that just bought them a little bit more time.
Yeah, and there's the setup I was talking about, getting the Astalor available right on turn 10 if the opportunity is there. It doesn't look like it's going to be there this time, but it's certainly good to get that set up when you can. Alex Straza available potentially as well. What do we have in the Magister at the moment? We played.
You know what?
First
I'm not sure. I
Flame.
wish I had been paying close attention. We're going to find out right now, though.
First Flame.
That was a good question.
Oh, Phoenix. Oh, yes. And
Uh-oh.
okay.
That's not the best order,
Oh, Lightning
unfortunately.
Storm. There you go. Forgot about the Lightning Storm. That was the big one. That's a nature spell. Spell and fire. That's not what you expect to see when you see a Dawngrasp played. 4 imps, a Lightning Storm, and a First Flame. That's new. Here comes the Horn of the
Eclipse.
though.
Ooh, a good roll there. Getting the Leviathan. That's going to get them a little bit of card draw. Let them predict a future card draw. And really, really nice pickup for them there. And for 1 mana, too.
Yeah, do we want another? It looks like we are going to go for the other Bloodlust here. We do have 1 in hand, but maybe that second one allows us to do something else, although we've now overloaded, so we can't play both in a turn, at least next turn. Wow, Tear Reality. That's an expensive Tear Reality.
Boy, I hope they get time to play it. I don't think I've ever seen that card played. That'd be a lot of fun to get to see what comes up from it.
Yeah, right now though, not really answering this board. How much damage do we have? 14. We can get one of the bloodlusts down. That's another 12.
12,
Okay,
I
we're
think
going
might be
in. Yeah,
enough.
another 12. That is 27. That is exact lethal, I believe.
Yeah,
Because I did not count, it would have been 21 off, but the Slither Spear getting that extra +1 is going to be
that's right.
exactly enough here. And we're 1-1 now. Shaman gets the win here into Mage. I guess it was Naga Shaman. What do you call that?
Mistake Shaman.
I suppose, yeah, I suppose it was. I mean, is this just a bunch of mistake decks? Maybe it did seem like I couldn't find what unified the theme of the deck, but very very effective, able to just get to stick on the board eventually, and you can't let Shaman keep a bunch of minions on the board like that. No answer there from Gimme Lamp, and Yellow Dark takes the win there. So excited to see what they bring back here.
Yeah, we've seen two of the decks back to the Paladin there for Yellow Dart, and now the Shaman for Gimme Lamp. Let's see if it's a similar build here. Totally different. We're going Frost Shaman of some kind. I don't know, Glaciate in there, Wind Chill, maybe it's some sort of big spell. No, it's Frost. It's yeah, there you go. Freeze a minion. After minions, look at this. Frost Shaman, Murloc Paladin, Murloc Secret Paladin. I have no idea who wins this. Snowball fight's pretty good.
Secret goes up on 1 for Yellow Dart, which means the Sunreaver Spy is going to be pretty big on turn 2. That's some great tempo there for them. Bracing Cold.
Wow, Bracing
for Gimme Lamp
Cold.
discounts a card.
Interesting choice there with the Bracing Cold there. I think maybe trying to, I don't know what you're trying to actually proc there.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure either, but
well, Snowball fight, gonna bounce back and forth, get rid of most of the board there. No Avenge. So gonna start figuring out what this is here for Gimme Lamp. Now with another Seeker coming down though. It's anybody's guess. What do we have on the other side? It looks like we are going for the Cheaty Kobold. Get the damage in. We can also coin out the cold storage if we want here. Reckoning though. Oh, that actually kills the Snowball. Never mind. Looks like we're still going to coin it out here. Get the freeze, add a copy. That does mean you get the battle cry, which isn't too bad with the minion like that. Try to fight for the board with your own twin fin. Fin twin? Twin fin 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 twin.
Twin fin twin. TFT. How about that?
TFT. That's a competitor.
Oh, that's right. That's the game. Shoot. Forget it.
It's a Hearthstone competitor. Okay, Noble Sacrifice does get procced here. That means no more secrets on the side of Yellow Dart. We do see the Reckoning in the hand and a couple of Murlocs. But starting to fight back. No Bloodlust in hand or anything for Gimme Lamp. Although I don't know if it's in the deck even. I'm still, I guess it's just Frost. But we'll see. On the other side, just Murlocs coming down, it looks like.
Yep, Yellow Dart's really putting Gimme Lamp on the ropes here. There's a lot of power in Gimme Lamp's hand, but it's going to take a while to develop, and Yellow Dart is just getting a really, really strong board out here in this sort of early mid game. So Gimme Lamp's going to need to speed up a little bit if they want to survive this.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're foregoing the Reckoning to hold off, get the hero power value for Yellow Dart. And we saw the Cold Light Seer pick as well. There was an option for another War Leader, but saying I only have a couple of Murlocs on the field, and now none. Scuttlebutt Ghoul can combo that with the Reckoning. That is an expensive Reckoning, but not a bad.
Yeah, it just fits really nicely there, fortunately for Yellow Dart. And they've done a very, very good job just maintaining control of this board, keeping threats out there, keeping Gimme Lamp from being able to play this Queen Ashara out. But all of these frost spells are going to add up for this Baron Glacier, which right now I think already fills
Already
up
a
the
full
whole board. So
Yeah,
yeah,
already a
so
full
just sort
board.
of yeah. The
Yeah,
challenge
just
is going to be that you can play it out, but Yellow Dart's still got the initiative. So right now they've got to be pretty close to within lethal range on the board as it stands, right? Let's see. We're
yeah,
8, 10,
it's gonna be the
13.
wind chill. Yeah, it was 14 on the board, 15 health for Gimme Lamp. But with the freeze there, actually going in the Queen Ashara as well.
Yeah, they're gonna be hunting for the giant Murloc that from the Warlock class that clears. They're gonna be looking for the healing Colossal from Priest. They need something to help them out here.
Yeah, how much damage are we looking at now with the Ward Leader? That's an extra 4 damage available on the board. That's all the way up to 11 is not bad here. You're trying to push
Yeah.
as much as you can as fast as possible. Are we going to see some trades? It looks like we are actually
Are they gonna try
see
and
the
protect
trades.
themselves? Oh, but they're making space to get that down, make their Murlocs a little bit stickier.
Okay, do we see? Yeah, so it is going to go face here. Just make the Murlocs a little bit tougher to get through. Sir Finley not going to do it here. Horn of the Ancients, Azuma, that's not going to
That's
do
not
it.
gonna be it.
What hero power are we looking for here? Could have weaved in our hero power first, maybe gotten a taunt totem. But it looks like it's Azumat just saying, I don't have enough to survive this board. There's no way for me to do anything.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Yeah, if we had
But
gotten
very, very fun game.
if we had gotten a taunt totem, yeah, that still wouldn't have been enough. So that is going to be game 3, going to Yellow Dart here. The Murloc Paladin able to get through here. Azumat not going to do it. Sometimes that discovered Colossus just not enough. And now Gimme Lamp on the ropes. Only one deck remaining there for Yellow Dart, and it is that DK we haven't seen just yet. Any predictions here? Or I mean, there's probably a mistake in there, but
Well, if the theme seems to be that they have to kind of be Murlocs in every class, then I think that Gimme Lamp, I could see Gimme Lamp sticking with the Shaman, because if had they been able to get that legendary down, that would have been a pretty huge thing that I'm not sure the Death Knight has the tools to deal with if under what I'm assuming these rules are, but they do go with the mage in the end.
yeah, and I'm not sure. This does not look like a Murloc deck. I'm wondering if it's
Oh, there was a Kazakhstan in Yellow Darts that they mulliganed Kazakhstan away.
yeah,
So
of course there
something
was.
with something with dragons.
Wow, Blight Fang in there as well.
Blight
So are we-
Fang truly living up to its name. It's just so frustrating when you've got a board and Blight Fang comes down and you just give them tempo with each death of a minion.
All right.
They did get a discount on that refreshing spring water, and I'm not sure what the makeup in terms of spells and minions is going to be in their deck. Oh, but they change it.
Drakefire, double Drakefire there picked up off of that Arcane Defenders and Bruno the Archmage. I don't know if I prefer Drakefire to those. It depends on the situation. But I guess that's some value.
Yeah, if they're able to make it that far, and if it's as they're going to kind of have to position themselves already ahead and able to get those down. They're going to need to make Yellow Dart react, and from what I'm seeing in Yellow Dart's hand right now, it feels like control towards Kazakhstan.
Yeah, it's dragon control, if I had to guess, and it looks like it's some sort of rainbow as well. We see the Syndragosa in there, and we saw the plague card as well, the Blight Fang. So some sort of rainbow,
Ooh.
rainbow Renathal Kazakusan Dragon DK. Your average deck.
Your average deck, seeing it all over the place. Top Legend,
Top Legend.
classic Dragon DK.
Unsurprising. Meta Destroyer here, and it's pushing some damage.
They do have this light bomb, fortunately, which is going to clear these threats up for them. Not that far away from being able to play a Drakefire Amulet, and they have Magister Dawn Grasp. So if they're able to make this work, you know, they're gonna force Yellow Dart to have to use a lot of these control tools. I expect, you know, they're gonna regret not having that obliterate later on when some of these dragons come out.
All right, choosing to counter the spell, I believe.
You wish to match wits with me.
Oh,
does mean-
decides to just go ahead and play Magister.
We did play Wildfire, so that will be the fire spell Oasis ally. That's going to reveal the secret there. Light Bomb, though, does get played. And, yeah, Hero Power all the way up to 4. That's pretty nice here. Can't complain with that, especially with that lined up into the Okami just perfectly.
Yeah.
And actually, it looks like we're going to use this Arcane Bolt. Does not want to mess with these wings. Syndragosa can sit there by herself, grounded. No wings to fly
Yeah,
away.
they're not too worried without the the means to freeze something of just a 6/6 body. They have quite a bit of health going onto that turn, so now if they can get past this 4/8, they'll be able to clear the board. They're able to make use of the hero power, continue juicing it up, and the hero power now itself just a fireball.
2-mana fireball.
Any turn that they
casual.
want it. A 2-mana fireball. Cheapers.
At least
Ooh,
Star
the
Seeker
golden
coming
monkey.
down, though. Golden Monkey, or excuse me, the map in the deck, not yet the Golden Monkey. But I kind of want to see that happen. We may have another opportunity here. We'll see how this match plays out, but certainly...
Wow.
Oh, there's the mistake. I think it's just got to have mistakes in the deck. I don't know. I haven't
Gotta
seen
have
this
mistake
mage
in
yet,
it, I
but
suppose. Ooh, not a very good roll there. Oh, but they do find the matron, which with enough spells is super threatening. And by the way, they drew Svara last turn, which means that they're going to be able to get quite a few of these Drakefire amulets over time. But on the other side, Kazakusan
Kazakusan is available.
ready to go.
If Yellow Dart is willing to make that play here, it's pretty dangerous. Might have to hold off at least this turn. It looks like we might settle for this raid boss. It will get us a nice trade into this these two dragons.
Yeah, the Hala.
Yeah, we can full clear here.
Yeah, that's huge. Because that Hala is a big threat. Swings the board back into their control. If Yellow Dart, or if Gimme Lamp isn't able to do something threatening enough, they can just drop Kazakusan and start really generating a lot of power on each of their draws.
7 damage hero power now. If you weren't happy
Oh
enough
my goodness.
with 6, just go a little bit higher. And lots of damage available. Ruined Orb in there. Arcane Bolt as well. Picked up Ignite. That's plenty of burn.
Ooh.
Starting to find its way into the hand. Plague Strike, not quite enough here. Frostmourne will
Yellow
Savara.
quite a lot of stuff in their hand. I'm liking what I'm seeing. It looks like they've got really an answer for everything at the moment. And Gimme Lamp, meanwhile, has so much burn. They've got so much potential. Getting some dragons down here. Ooh, a
Double
Caligos.
Caligos.
Oh, that's excellent.
Why not? Double
Those are going to be
Caligos.
difficult to remove, and they will make future Drakefire amulets very
One of
affordable.
them's going on the other side now. Sylvanas able to take one of the Caligoses, saying, "Okay, you can have free spells at the beginning of your turn. So can I."
What What is the plural of a caligos? Is that caligoses? Caligoses?
Caligese.
Caligese.
We've
Wow,
decided
huge response from Yellow Dart.
Yeah, now looking pretty rough here for Gimme Lamp. This could spell the end. We do have a Drakefire Amulet, or a couple, to try to find an answer. Not enough damage as of yet.
Oh, it's not good enough. But man, they could really throw a wrench in the works for Yellow Dart's ultimate plan there. And this is
Yeah, Ibis
no
not
taunt
quite
on the
enough.
Activist.
Not quite enough to kill the Calicos either. A little bit of, I mean, you like the Divine Shield Rush and plenty of stats, but would have liked to have been able to either clear the Calicos or get the taunt. Unfortunately, missing both of those.
Wow, we're gonna get to see a Corpse Bride come down. It looks like.
Yeah. Looks exactly like a Corpse Bride. Actually, we're going to summon a bunch of things. Does Ibis come back as a 1-1? Yeah, I thought it might.
It will come back as a 1/1. Yeah, so it's interesting. They seem to be
Taking a lot of damage. Astalor's going to heal a little bit here, though, to make it not too easy. But that was a very dangerous play there. We know there's the Ignite.
Yeah.
We see the Arcane Bolt. We have a 7 damage hero power. Now we've got the Varden to freeze, and suddenly,
Yeah.
I think Gimme Lamp has secured this one. We have the Ignite. We have the hero. Oh, actually using the Arcane Bolt there.
Oh.
Why did we do that? I guess we have enough damage just... No, we're one off with the Ignite and the hero power. Hold on.
They know that the opponent has Astalor. Maybe they don't know what all Yellow Dart may have, and are trying to make sure that they get some bodies on the board to soak up some of this
but
damage from Astalor.
I just feel like you absolutely want to be able to kill them next turn. You know that you don't have another freeze. You just used your Varden. I don't believe you were dead unless they could unfreeze.
Yeah.
Now you're looking for any sort of response. Tear Reality might find it here.
You could do it with a Tear Reality. Let's see.
Primordial Glyph
Pleasure.
finds
Call me
Frozen Touch, and
Touch.
wow! So
That is
did not
ridiculous.
misplay at all. Finds the answer, and we are going to
THL's
Game
favorite.
5.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
THL's favorite. Sorry, I ruined the whole build-up.
Yeah, it's
You
okay.
were coming
dude.
in there. Oh, wind out of our sails. We are going to a Game 5, though. And it is
Really,
going to be...
really excellent job by Gimme Lamp finding they're out there.
Yeah, a little bit of a misstep there the turn before, I think. A little overzealous to remove that. Had the potential damage just in the hand. But found it anyway. Now it is going to be Shaman versus that DK. Let's see if we get the Kazakusan down earlier now. No, we're tossing it away. Acidic Swamp Ooze not going to... Probably... I don't know. I can't say for sure it's not going to hit anything, but...
Yeah, I wonder what that was they're anticipating. But for now, an okay tempo play. Really nice to have Finley here on 1 for Gimme Lamp. They'll get to choose a new hero power, and they go for, Paladin hero power.
Yeah, so trying to compete a little bit with the Ghoul charge, I suppose, forcing that out at times. And on the other side, Fairy Dragon just coming down, actually
Wow,
quitting
Fairy
that out
Dragon.
here. Getting the Dragon Train going. Is this Swamp Ooze going to come down? I'd be surprised if we don't see it the way we played that Fairy Dragon out. I don't think it's going to hit anything here in the Mage. Or in the Shaman, sorry. I don't even know what class this is anymore.
Yeah, I would have been surprised if they had hero power there. You know, this at least helps to fight for tempo on the board. But I'm really interested to see what direction Yellow Dart's deck takes, given the Fairy Dragon and the Ooze.
Well, we know it's dragons. We know Kazakusan's in there. I think maybe the Ooze is just like, I had some space. I made it a 40 card deck for some reason. So let me throw in some tech cards. I don't know. Choosing to counter a minion this time around. We'll see if Gimme Lamp's able to sniff it out. Looks like they are going to get the minion countered here.
Did that just...
Yeah, they decided to just sacrifice the coroner. It's not, its value is as good as, taking the bite in the dust with the cancellation there, and they're able to get the Astlor down.
Yeah, and holding on to the wind chill. We have the snowball in hand, and going into 6 mana, like potentially we could do some stuff. We're 1 mana short from doing 2 frost spells, but
They run a Burning Blade Acolyte, huh?
sure,
How interesting.
why not? Glaciate picked up off the top, finds an 8-drop. Abominable Lieutenant's always a good one.
Ooh,
And
that's a
that is
nice one to
going
get.
Has to, make the trade. Had to trade into the 2/3 first. That was a little bit of a misplay. You wanted to hit with the Frozen Stag Guard, right?
That's
into
right.
the 2/3 and then make the 2/1 trade into the 1/1, guaranteeing the hit on the Demon Spawn. That would have been very, very tough to come back from. Now, though, has an opportunity. No way to kill this Lieutenant, though, so it is going to be a value trade there. And now the Lieutenant can take over and beat one of these Demon Spawns down, at least.
So the Snowbolt will allow Gimme Lamp to clear one of these, and so this Lieutenant is about to get a lot bigger.
Reporting for duty.
Yep, could have cleared it with the Stag Guard as well, but choosing to hold that back, protected. And now a 10-16 staring Yeldart in the face.
Yeah, this is scary. Oh, but
Big Game Hunter in the hand, though. The tech coming into play. Ooze, Big Game Hunter. What year? Faceless Manipulator. What year are we in?
wow.
Wow.
Man, that tech coming in big. Is it going to be enough here, though? Gimme Lamp just still with a really powerful hand, deciding to cold storage an extra Astalor in the bank.
Reporting for duty.
Or in the freezer, I guess.
The freezer, I suppose. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Dart's really
All right, and what is this
looking
going
to
to
get
hit?
to turn
Does
10.
hit the big
Oh, all right.
Astalor, so only one of those to fear.
I will not lower myself.
Big 12-12 on the board. There is the Snowfall Guardian. Remember when that was good?
Our gift of frost.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time.
Reporting for
Using
duty.
that last Stag Guard here to freeze the big 12-12, set up a potential lethal. A little bit short, even with the Astalor and the board here, but certainly something that Yeldart's going to have to be thinking about here every single turn now.
Till death do us
Corpse
part.
Bride coming down, makes a nice 9/9 here. Get some trades going. Dark Transformation.
Destiny calls to you.
Wow, Gimme Lamp wastes no time. They know they're just gonna freeze it.
Yeah, time to freeze, and now with this setup, quite a lot of damage on the board. I mean, I can't remember if the board attacked, right? So they should still be frozen next turn.
I believe so. And Gimme Lamp's only got the 3 damage worth of burn reliably in their hand. They do have the Astalor, but there's a lot of statistics, or a lot of stats on Yellowdart's side, and so I don't imagine you'll get a lot of meaningful damage to face from the Astalor as it stands right now.
Yeah, is this ever an Onyxia turn here for Yellowdart? Able to play that 8/8, trade into the 5/5. 2 of those whelps will be able to trade into the Stag Guard. It's not great.
Yeah.
You're not getting much else on the board, but does remove what you're kind of most scared of. It looks like we're going instead a little bit more defensive. Get that 8 armor. Set up your own Astalor on the other side. And now gonna need to find some more freeze. Snowball fight will help that out. Looks like we are going to see that snowball fight start off. It should freeze quite a few of these. Oh, hitting everything on every side. Does not hit the 9/9 even once.
Wow.
There's still a chance for it to do that. Oh my goodness.
Okay, looks like we are going to rip it again. There's quite a few minions of 1 health, and it does end there.
Reporting for
Snowball
Oh.
fights are over. Not a clear winner there in the snowball fight. Now looking down the barrels, gonna have to use the Astolar here to try to clear at least some of this.
Yeah.
Has the ghoul to
This is
answer
good.
if one of these has 1 health remaining, but it does get a full clear. Not dealing too much damage to the face, but now threatening quite a lot here with the board. 42 damage on board. Glaciate gonna have to find something huge. These are not gonna do it.
Oh.
Frostbite still looking at a ton of damage. Bracing cold. 36 health. I'm counting
I
37.
don't think that's
That
enough.
is it. And Yellow Dart takes it here with the Renathal
Something.
Dragon
DK.
Shaman something or other. And I think maybe sending a little quick message there to Gimme Lamp. Gonna actually get some health there just to... Oh, no. Doesn't want it
Oh.
to end.
They just want to keep playing. All right. Sounds like fun.
Does not want it to end, and I don't think there's going to be enough that Gimme Lamp can do here, so it is just very much over. We'll see how long they keep this going. Shuffle the map, the Gold Monkey. Maybe we're going to just stick around till that Gold Monkey comes up. There's a lot of cards in the deck, though.
Really
That could take a
prolong
while.
the game.
Okay, make the trade with the Acolyte. Sure, another one. You want... Oh, the map instantly.
Oh. Right off the top.
Right off the top, and yeah, just gonna make another trade here. Why not? End the turn. Oh, set him just down to 4. End the turn. Queen of Shara not gonna do it. Astolar coming down. Doesn't clear anything here. Odds are not too high. Does manage to get 1 minion there.
Reporting for duty.
And all right, I imagine we're playing the map here.
I would expect that that's what they were hoping to achieve.
Yeah, gonna play the map. Ghoul charge into this Silverhand recruit. I'm guessing to try to find 1 out of 21. Here we go. This did a golden monkey. Oh, not quite a golden monkey. That is a draw, though. That's what
It is
we're looking
a draw
for.
card, so that will move us in the right direction at least.
I mean, mistakes got to come down. Burkhan
Oh.
will prolong this. I mean, not totally out
Yeah.
of it. Could still come back. I guess. Going for the heal and okay, summoning the taunt. So respecting,
Yeah,
saying,
that's fine.
I understand. Acolyte of Death. We're keeping it on the board. I don't care that I could have cleared it here. I want you to find this golden monkey. Let's see the shenanigans.
That's right.
Let's go. They're on the same team now. They're working together. Little handshake there.
Find some Kazaka-san.
Yeah, choosing to go this way to retain a potential trade target for another draw. Still not finding it. Construct Quarter could be played to use on the mistake there. That would have drawn another card as well. It's every minion type, so it must count as undead.
That's right.
Brace and Cole does come down. And Queen of Shara is getting played too, so not even going to wait for a potential 2 other spells. Still no monkey. Give them something to trade into. Here comes the mistake, I'm guessing. Let's see what we draw. We have space for 1. Come on, it's golden monkey time. Let's go. All right. That's not a monkey.
No monkeys yet.
That's dangerous. No Muncher's going to put a clock on this game if it is
It
played.
sure will.
So yeah, deciding to play it out anyway. Gonna
Yeah,
put the
saying,
clock.
you know what? We'll end the monkey in 3 turns.
Yeah, that is not
Does,
gonna be... Oh, this is now guaranteeing that no
that's
Muncher goes face. Oh, I guess we are saying it's not happening? And that is
Yeah.
going to be the game here. Yellow Dart not confident in seeing that golden monkey anytime soon, saying, okay, there's 30
Maybe.
cards left.
Oh yeah.
And that is going to be the series there. Congratulations to Dad Legend. Well fought victory there. Fun little match as well here to finish things off. Like the creativity that both these players brought into their lineups here.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Really interesting decks. Super great to get to see something different than what's making up the most of the ladder right now. And it's really fun when you get two great players trying really fun things out, and you get stuff like that. So really exciting stuff, I think.
Yeah, gonna see if we can get Yellow Dart in here and. Okay, he wants Lamp in here.
All right, let's get the duo in here. Let's hear what they have to say about that. Definitely curious what the theme was. We definitely saw a lot of mistakes. I didn't see one in the mage though for Gimme a Lamp, so maybe we just didn't see it, or there was a different theme going on.
Yeah.
Just checking out if Gimme a Lamp is able to.
All right, sounds good. And as we were saying ahead of the show, or at the beginning of the show, Cloud Starters versus Dad Legend, that will be the finals match. And two really solid teams there, gonna duke it out. That should be exciting to watch. Hopefully we'll get some of those on stream when they do play. But yeah, stay tuned for that. One more week of Legacy Series.
Yep, and Hero Series is just while we're waiting for Lamp to respond. The series is all wrapped up now, ready to on to their finals. I'm get to. Yeah, late bloomers that are going up against abusing APR. Or not APR, but sorry, I had both APM and PR in my
Abusing
head.
NPR.
So late bloomers are up against abusing PR management.
Who won in pro?
Pro. That's going into calling that.
There is no pro? Was there ever a pro?
Or was it all a con?
So I think
Is it
yeah,
all
I'm
a
pretty sure
con?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I liked it. I liked it.
bringing Yellow Dart and see if either one can make the call. There's Gimme Lamp. Waiting for Yellow Dart to kick in.
Alrighty. Well. First of all, Yellow Dart, congratulations. Well done this week to you and your team. Moving on to the finals. Miss you guys. But yeah, well, I mean, let's talk about this match. This was fun. I'm curious what the theme was. We were
The theme
guessing
was,
mistakes.
yeah, the theme, yeah, mistakes. There was a lot of mistakes. The theme was to just put out great content for the THL. Appreciate the kind words, Don. You'll always be missed on our team, and are obviously part of the foundation of what we are today. So thank you for all you've done for us, and just thrilled for our team to be able to come out and squeak one out against a really tough F2L team who's given us fits over the last few seasons. So just proud of my guys.
Awesome, great stuff. And yeah, let's talk about those decks. So I think we saw on your side a couple of Murloc decks. There was Murloc Paladin. There was a Shaman.
It was secret Murloc, yes, secret Murloc Paladin. We had Rainbow Reno Dragon Death Knight. Then there was Earth, Wind, and Fire Naga Shaman, and then the mage was banned. It wasn't very exciting though.
Yeah, and then Gimme Lamp on your side, I believe the mage. I wasn't sure what the theme was there, but
It was a Reno Casino Mage.
okay, yeah, it definitely had a lot of that. You had the Frost Shaman as well. Was fun to see. They've been trying to get that to work, I think, for years, and it just never
It
really
doesn't
picked up. I
work.
wonder why. It doesn't work. And then finally, you had your DK, I believe, was also a Murloc DK, right? So a little bit
Yeah,
different in your
Murloc hands off.
choices. But I liked the Murlocs to start things off. A lot of mistakes were played.
Yeah, and I will admit, I made a huge mistake at the end. I was fishing for monkeys and didn't realize I had put him to 4 with a 5 to the face on board. I messed that up. I
Yeah,
wanted to get a gold
was
monkey out there. That
curious.
was not intentional.
Okay, yeah, I was curious when that happened. I was
Yeah,
like,
that was a mistake. That was a mistake.
That was just another one of the mistakes. I mean, we saw
Yeah.
a lot of mistakes, so for it to end on a mistake like that, it's just perfect. It was meant to be. Alrighty, well, other thoughts here for our players. Definitely put on a fun show here. Nice to see something other than Frost DK, even though that's usually banned in these matches. But definitely nice to see something a little different, a little bit of a showcase on the fun random cards. I think this was the most I've had to like highlight cards and be like, what does this do again? In quite a long time. So so definitely fun for us too. As casters, I'm sure it was fun for people watching as well.
It was also really fun to play.
We were talking during the match. That was like the most fun match all season. I wish every week could be that fun.
Hey, maybe there's like some sort of random series that could be.
We'll call it Rainbow Series. That
Rainbow Series.
Yeah, I like that.
That's it.
That's it.
Just so you can bring any deck you want and just give her. Pretty funny. Well, thanks again to both of you for entertaining. Like you guys both said, it's just both had fun. It wasn't your average HSR deck or the elite DK type deck. So appreciate it. Any final words from either one?
Yeah, I've got a few. I mean, I'm just thankful to be in the position that we're in, to be able to make the finals with the squad that we've got. Based coming on board late in the season has just been unbelievable in the 1 seed. That could have been a disaster, but it turned into a huge blessing for us. So I really appreciate Base willingness to jump aboard. King Viking and Pescatarian have been there now for a while in the 2 and the 3, and just put up really solid points every week all season. They've been awesome. And then Haster, just from the rise of a 50 PR, which is probably was like below 50 by a lot, a few seasons ago, and he's just been improving and improving and improving every season. And now we've got a legitimate weapon in the 5 seed at an incredibly valuable PR. So just proud of this team for sticking together through some tough seasons, and now we're in a great spot, and just proud of the team.
Awesome, great words, and I definitely know you love that strat there with the low value 50, PR type of 5 seed. So
long con, yep.
long con. So definitely paying off here. Wishing you guys luck next week into the Clown Stars, another really tough team with quite a lineup that you'll be facing. So should be a fun
we gotta
one.
work it out. Yeah.
And Gimme Lamp, great season. Great season. Was a pleasure being on the team. It wasn't my best season, but
wasn't my best either.
We'll bring it back.
You guys got some PR management going on. You guys are going to be tough next season, so I don't doubt that for a second. Yep.
Sweet, awesome. Thanks again, guys. Have a lovely rest of your, I guess, Sunday night. And
I appreciate it. Thank you all for what you do for DHL. Appreciate you all putting it on.
Got it. Here.
You too.
Take care, guys.
So, just trying to do some math for our pro series. I haven't seen the statistics, but it looked like it's just had it up on the screen here 2 seconds ago just to close the window. So I didn't see. I think it's down to 7. Gate, sorry. Gate had F2L defeating Zorilla Disciple, so it's 16-10, and then Chicken is down just in time to Clown in the pink conference was 8. Some stuff doesn't make sense, so unless I'm missing something. Brushy Tuna, Punished Ape, 10 Sushi Rats. Nah. Anyway. Rather than ramble. Right. Yeah, rather than ramble on. Any final words?
Nothing for me. Just been a good season. One more week of Legacy, as we said. So still the finals to come for that. Hopefully we'll see you guys next week for some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of Legacy, a little bit of Hero, and then a short break before we get to do it all again. So excited for to see who comes out on top at the end of this season, and then to get back at it myself. So really fun matches today. Really glad I got to be a part of it.
Well, that closes it off for us. So everybody have a great week coming up. Heart Center, I believe, is going to be Tuesday at 9 o'clock Eastern time. Then try and string together some Hero Series matches, Legacy matches on Friday and Monday. Could be a Saturday match as well. Stay tuned to the THL Discord for updates and all that fancy jazz. Thanks again for joining us. Take care.
Take care, everybody.